I'm Fiona Barrett. I'm a health coach. I specialize in naturally gluten-free, beautiful foods. And I'm here today to answer a question that we received this week from Susan's mom. And she wants to know how to make a green smoothie with less fruit. So we're going to show you exactly how to do that today, and we're also going to give you a couple of options. First, I'm going to show you how to make a green smoothie, which is a health benefit in itself. Then we're going to show you how to make a green smoothie with less fruit. And then we're going to show you how to really add to that experience and make a green smoothie with less fruit and green superfoods. So I'm here today in my friend's beautiful kitchen on the North Shore of Boston. It's a gorgeous day today, and we're going to get going with our green smoothies. So when I start with the smoothie, they are naturally gluten-free, they are vegan, so there's no dairy, and there's no nuts. So these are really healthy green smoothies. So we'll start with 2 cups of spring water. If you don't have spring water, you can use other water, filtered water preferably. We put the liquid in first because I find that really helps with everything else to blend up if the liquid goes in first. So that's a little blending together. Then I'm going to start with the fruit. So this is our green smoothie. So I start with 1/4 of a Granny Smith's apple, a green apple, a whole mango. This mango is frozen. If you don't have frozen, you can use fresh. Fresh. If you don't have fresh, you can use frozen. And 1½ bananas. And again, you can use fresh or you can use frozen bananas. And I find that the smoothies taste better. Personally, I like a chilled smoothie taste. So I either use some frozen fruit, or if I don't have any frozen fruit, I'll put a couple of ice cubes in. And then the other thing that we're going to add is 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. This gives a really nice kick to the green smoothie. Especially if someone does have a sweet tooth, I find that the lemon juice really helps with the taste experience. So that's our fruit. So you can see in our green smoothie, there's quite a bit of fruit in there, but this is, like I said in the beginning, this is still a healthy drink. And now we're going to add our greens. Today we're going to add some kale and spinach, but I recommend that you rotate your greens. So kale and spinach are good choices, especially if you're starting out, but you can use Swiss chard, kale, arugula if you like really bitter greens. Dandelion greens are great. And the reason that we want to get our greens in is a green smoothie is a great way to consume a large amount of fruits and vegetables, especially dark leafy greens. And it's pre-chewed because the blender actually chews it for you. So you can consume a high amount of nutrient-dense foods in a small quantity as in a glass of green smoothie. So I'm going to put a big handful of kale in. And if you don't want to grow your own greens and wash them or buy them and wash them, you can actually, greens are really easy to come by now in the grocery store, pre-washed, ready to go in bags like this one. So it's real easy to get your greens these days. So I'm going to put a little bit of spinach on the top there too. And then we're going to blend it. Vitamix blender today. You may have heard of those, and you may have heard of a Blendtec blender. They're high-speed blenders, and I do find that they really make a nice smooth smoothie. But I also know a lot of people and clients who don't have the investment in this blender yet. You can still make a smoothie in your blender. So don't feel that you have to have this equipment, but it does make a smoother texture if you do have it. So that's our green smoothie. And next we're going to make the same smoothie with less fruit and more greens. But I'm going to pause the video because I didn't peel my mango with less fruit. So we're going to start with the same 2 cups of water. And when you are going to less fruit, one little tip that might be helpful is if you still want some sweet taste but less fruit, you could use some coconut water. So if you like the taste of coconut, you've got the added benefits of the electrolytes in this water, and it gives a slightly sweeter taste than just plain water. So that's a a little tip when you go more green and less fruit. So we're going to put half the amount of apple in, half a mango instead of a whole mango, and half a banana. And I am going to put some ice cubes in here because, like I said earlier, I personally like a chilled taste to my smoothie. So if I don't have the frozen fruit and less fruit, then I put a little bit of ice in. And then I'm going to use the same amount of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons. Put that in there. And then we're going to still use the kale and spinach because those are the greens that we have today. But if you had other greens, you could combine them and just put more green. You can start to see the difference in the jug here, but also you'll see when it's blended up how much greener it is. I'm going to blend that. So I'm going to pour a little bit of this out, and then I'm going to leave the rest in there so I can show you how to do the superfood smoothie. So that's greener, and then you can start to go greener again, and again reduce the amount of fruit, put a little bit more liquid in, and then if you want to go really green, super green, then you can add, this is spirulina, and I also have some chlorella. And you can start to add these green superfoods. You usually add about a tablespoon of one of these to a jug of smoothie. And the benefit of these superfoods is that you have even more nutritional value because it's super high in nutrients. These are algae, and they're, again, very cleansing, very alkalinizing, same as the green leafy vegetables, and you also have the added benefit of some protein in these superfoods. So it's really easy just to blend that in. And you can see how it gets even greener. So when you see them side by side, it's good to see, like, you might be thinking, oh, that's a really green smoothie, but then when you start to see them, the progression of less fruit, more greens, and then less fruit, more greens, and super greens, superfoods, you can see how your green smoothie gets greener. And the greener you are in your food choices, the greener you will be in your body, the more cleansing, more alkaline. So again, really great options. Thanks to Susan's mom for prompting us with this question. And I hope you like this video, and you can find the recipes below the video, and we would love to hear from you. If you like this, please share it with your friends and join us on Facebook at Beautiful Food Coaching fan page. We look forward to hearing from you.